Welcome to this ship tour of Independence of the Seas. Independence of the Seas is a Freedom Class cruise ship operated by Royal Caribbean International. This beautiful 15-deck ship has a lot to offer. We jumped on Independence of the Seas this morning, departing from Miami, and we're ready to take a look around. Okay guys, so here we are. We're at the art gallery, just kind of walking around. A lot of nice paintings. See a nice bald eagle, American flag right there. Got some money. Who doesn't like that? So this is the third deck on this ship. You got quite a bit down here. You got Studio B right up that way. They've also got this art exhibit going on upstairs as well. I'll take you up there in just a little bit, but they've got some paintings put around up there as well. This is a quick look up to the promenade as well. You can see all the way up to deck 5. So if we just kind of walk around the corner here, we are heading towards the dining room. So we'll just take a quick peek inside there. So here we are at the dining room. Always a friendly face to greet. I'm just stopping in real quick just to take some shots. This dining room is super nice. It spans 3 decks. So deck 3, 4, and 5. I'm trying not to film too many people right now, so I'm gonna take a couple more shots here real quick and I'll get out of the way. But you got windows on each deck as well. You've got seating from 2 up to 10 people depending on where you're located in this dining room. The food is really good as well. It's starting to get kind of packed in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Okay, one more shot of the chandelier. So nice. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna move on. Now we are at Focus Photo Gallery. So the pictures that you take while on board the ship, you can come and view them using one of the screens here. And you can purchase them using one of the screens here as well. Or you can get one of the friendly staff members to help you out with that. You can also purchase things like frames and other things. Now we're walking up on Boleros. Boleros is a great location. You have a fully stocked bar here. You've got a very large dance floor, and typically there is live music there during the evening. Sometimes it's of the Latin variety. Sometimes they are doing Motown, a lot of different things. But this is a beautiful location. You can also see up to the promenade deck and to those elevators that go up and down through the atrium. So real cool spot here. And as you can see, the art gallery is still right there below. That's where we just came from. This is where the live band would play. And on the other side of Boleros, as I told you when we were down on deck 3, they also have some of the artwork up here as well. So it seems like they're doing some sort of art exhibit up here also. So we're gonna walk into Playmakers. Well, we're walking towards Playmakers. There it is right there. Closer. So This location is great for sports fans and for people who just kind of like the old school arcade kind of feel. They don't have a lot of games and things like that here, but there is plenty of entertainment. As you can see, there are screens everywhere, and they're playing different sports, soccer, golf, etc., football, you name it, they're playing it. Look at all those screens. Now let's check out the arcade here. Skee ball. Who doesn't enjoy a good game of skee ball? Come on. We've also got some basketball right next to it. See how good your shot is. And then we can really see how good your shot is at the pool tables. More televisions on the back side of the bar. Very spacious location. You have seats and couches all around. Just another view of the bar from another angle here. And this place gets packed. We decided to stop for some wings real quick, but we're gonna be right back in just a sec. We're gonna have these wings, we're gonna have our drinks, and then we're gonna get back to the ship tour. Oh, and they also have the upcoming games scheduled at each table. So now we're walking into Casino Royale. We're not big gamblers, but we dabble, let's just say. But you've got all sorts of games here. You've got your table games, you've got blackjack, you've got poker, roulette, you've got a craps table here as well. So if gambling is your thing, this is a great location for you. You also have a fully stocked casino bar as well, so you won't go thirsty. And plenty of slot machines everywhere. So now we are gonna head out of the casino, and now we're here at the Schooner Bar. Here you can check out live entertainment as well. They'll have a piano player, and it'll be kind of like a piano bar kind of atmosphere. You can grab great drinks here as well. We stopped for another drink. And this is the atrium at the very end of deck 4, taking a look, or overlooking, should I say, the Royal Theater, which is right down there. We're not gonna go into the theater because they have a rehearsal going on, so we'll steer clear of that. This is Izumi, hibachi and sushi. And from the description, I'm sure you can tell what they serve at this restaurant. Hibachi and sushi. I can tell you from experience, this is worth the price. It is an upcharge, so you are going to want to check before your cruise to make sure that you make reservations for this location. But I can tell you the food is phenomenal. It's definitely worth the upcharge. It'll be great for a date night or a family dinner. Either way, make sure you check out Izumi while you're on board. Here on deck 4, you can just walk around the ship. As you can see, we're out here and we're just taking a nice stroll around the ship, taking in the beautiful views. If you like shuffleboard, there's plenty of shuffleboard opportunities here. Look at that view. Look at that view. Too beautiful. All right, back to what I was saying. Shuffleboard, they do have the equipment over here to the right. So you can just grab the poles and the discs and you can play shuffleboard. Sorry if that wasn't the correct terminology for the equipment for shuffleboard. I'm not very knowledgeable with shuffleboard. But lots of locations to play shuffleboard if that's a game that you enjoy while on board the ship. So we're just going to continue walking around the ship. You can jog around here, you can walk around here. Once again, this is located on deck 4 and it pretty much wraps all the way around the ship. So here we are on the promenade. This is deck 5. Here you can find Cafe Promenade Espresso. You can grab your beverages here. Of course, if you're a coffee drinker, this is going to be one of your favorite places. They also have snacks and pastries and sandwiches that are included in your cruise rate. So that is free of charge with your cruise rate, no additional costs. Sugar Beach, however, is an additional cost. Here you can get your sugar fix on. If you like plush toys, if you like candy, if you like more plush toys and more candy, this is the place that you're going to want to come. This is the market, and you're going to find everything in here. They have liquor, they have cigarettes, they have souvenirs. They also have candy and snacks. They have apparel. Look at this. Let's just take a walk around here real quick. All right, back this way we go. So as you can see, you got a whole bunch of apparel here, a whole bunch of shirts. If you lost your luggage and they lost your clothes, guess what? You can buy some new clothes here. What do we got around this way? All right, so we've got some of your snacks here. Some more snacks here. How many snacks can you eat? That's the question. Because this is a challenge. This is a challenge for anybody who enjoys a good snack. And here you also have some toiletries as well. Now we are at Ale and Anchor. This is also on the promenade deck. This is still deck 5, considered midship, heading towards the forward part of the ship. So this location has many different types of liquor. So if you are a liquor connoisseur, if you enjoy scotch, whiskey, things like that, this place is gonna have you. They also have beers of the world as well. So if you want to travel the world while on Independence of the Seas, you can do that. They also have zero proof as well. If you prefer, not to have any alcohol, we got you covered. This is our drinks. We decided to grab some right now. But we still got more ship tour to go. So let's take these drinks and let's get out of here. All right, so we are still on deck 5. This is the library. So let's go ahead inside here real quick. So a lot of times we'll come in here if we need to do some work, if we need to do work on clients' bookings. This is where we would come. And typically, of course, since most people are vacationing, nobody's in here. So We really enjoy and appreciate the fact that there is a space where we can come to work and have some peace and quiet. This is the Star Lounge. This is a multi-use location. You can do seminars, you can do conferences. They also use this location for comedy shows, for trivias, and I've even seen them do line dancing classes in this location. So once again, check your compass and you can see the events or what have you that may be taking place in this location. They also have live music here sometimes as well. And what a surprise here, look at this. We've got a gentleman in the elevator playing music for people who are trying to get to their decks. I'll tell you, the things you'll see on board a cruise. And this is a look at the promenade. Down there you've got Sorrento's to my left. You can grab a great slice of pizza there. So if you're into pizza, if you like pizza, go get you some pizza. It's right there at Sorrento's. The place stays packed. It's a crowd favorite. So now we are on deck 11. This is where all the fun happens. You've got Splashaway Bay for the kids. Here's another look at Splashaway Bay. The kids love this location. You've got your main pool here and a very conveniently located pool bar, so you don't have to go too far when you're dipping in the pool, catching some of those sun rays. Lots of pools, lots of jacuzzis, plenty of space just to sit back and relax on your vacation. Here's a bird's eye view of the 11th deck from the 12th deck. Up here you also have your Sky Lounge. So this is also a fully stocked bar, and you can take in the beautiful views while overlooking the pool area and Splashaway Bay. This is super nice, very beautiful. And of course, we stopped again and we got us some drinks. And here's some more views of overlooking the pool area. And this is a view overlooking Splashaway Bay. Look at all that water. Alright, so I'm just gonna make my way across the bridge. They also kind of have these like half egg shell things where you can just sit back and relax, shade yourself from the sun, and once again, relax. That's what cruising is all about. Relaxing, having as much fun, but also taking the time to just disconnect as much as you possibly can. This is fish and chips. Now, fish and chips is included in your cruise rate. There is no upcharge. There is a specific or a particular item that you can purchase for additional, and that's the fried lobster tail basket. And right here it says treat yourself, you're on vacation. But if you choose some of the other options, all of those options are complimentary. The fish and chips, chicken finger and chips, fried shrimp and chips, crispy fish sandwich, all of that is included in your cruise rate. There is no additional cost for that. So make sure when you're on board, go and get you some fish and chips. All right, so now we are up in the activities area. There is a lot to do here, as you can see. You've got the rock climbing wall. I have yet to attempt to do this, the wall. But then you also have the sky pad, which I'll take you up to in just a moment. Right here you have your basketball court. The basketball court also is a multi-use. You can use it for things like soccer and volleyball as well as basketball. You'll see the different lines drawn on the floor, which would give you the different boundaries depending on whether or not you're playing volleyball, basketball, soccer. This is what they call the sky climber. You can jump in there and climb all around. Looks like fun for the kids. And here is the infamous FlowRider. We have arrived. You can do the FlowRider. There is no additional cost. They do have classes where they will teach like surfing and things like that. That will come with an upcharge. But you would just want to make sure that you check your compass to see when the FlowRider is operational. So the basketball court, the sky climber, the FlowRider, all of these things are located on deck 13. You'll find them all the way at the aft of the ship, which means the back of the ship. You will also have the perfect storm, which are the two slides you see right here. This is also located on deck 13. This is where you would take the stairs up a couple flights so that you can go down that slide, and it's a lot of fun. You can also locate the sky pad from deck 13. The stairs will lead up into this yellowish, orangish kind of figure here. There's a lot of games that you can play in here. As you can see, they've got cornhole in here. And more than anything, you'll have a spectacular view. You can walk around this 360 degrees and take in all of the beauty that the majestic ocean has to offer here. Just super nice, super relaxing. A great breeze up here, as you can probably hear. Yeah, let's do this. And now we're back down on deck 11. We're here at the Windjammer. Make sure you wash your hands. We're washing our hands, Very important. You've got team members who are going to strongly encourage it, and you've got plenty of stations to make it happen. I always suggest washing your hands before and after you gather your food. So here it is. food of all kinds, food for all diets. You've got vegetarian options, you've got vegan options, and for the meat eaters, you've got plenty of that as well. And again, just like everything else, you want to make sure that you check the compass. You want to make sure you know what time the Windjammer is operational, what time they will be serving food. There's a lot of varieties to choose from, but again, the compass is going to be your best friend. Download the Royal Caribbean app before you take your cruise. Make sure that you log into it. Make sure that you are paying attention. Your reservations, you can do that from your app. Your check-in, you can do that from your app. The shore excursions, if you decide to purchase them, you can do that through your app. And it's also going to be your guide. Not just your guide in terms of a map, because yes, it does have a map as well, but it's also going to be your guide to where all of the activities and where all of the fun is. So make sure that you download that Royal Caribbean app to make sure that you don't miss anything that you want to participate in or see. You've got your beverage station here. You've also got your fountain drinks here. They are at an additional cost for those sodas. For the fountain drinks, it is an additional cost, but you do have the option to purchase beverage packages, which will make that price much, much more economical for you. So more seating, lots of places to eat, lots of places to just sit back and check out the views out of these floor to ceiling windows that are basically everywhere throughout the Windjammer. There goes some more beverage stations. So you'll have multiple beverage stations throughout this location here. And look at the amount of seating. It's a lot of seating. A lot of food stations. Just a lot. This wraps around the aft of the ship on deck 11. So there'll be plenty of opportunities for you to grab some food while on board. Once again, just make sure that you are aware of those times of operations. This is Chop's Grill. This is a specialty dining restaurant, so this isn't upcharge. Check the app to see exactly what it costs per person. It is a per person rate, but I can tell you that it is absolutely phenomenal. It is a delicious option when you're on board the Independence of the Seas. It's definitely worth the up cost. And again, I say this from experience. Give it a shot when you're on board. Great for a date night, great for a double date, great for a family option or family dinner option. Check out Chops Grill when you're on board. You're welcome. If you're ready to book your cruise and like some assistance, get in contact with us with the information on your screen. We'd be happy to help. This is Giovanni's Table. This is also a specialty dining option, meaning there is an upcharge for dining here. It is per person. Once again, check the app, see how much it costs. You can also see the menu there to see if it's something that you might be interested in. I personally have not eaten at Giovanni's yet. Pasta always puts me to sleep, but next time we're on board, we will definitely book our reservation for Giovanni's Table and we'll give you a full review for it. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and make sure you hit that notification bell so when those videos do come out, you'll be the first one to see them. We hope that you enjoyed this ship tour. We did not hit every single place that we could have hit on this ship tour, but once you're on board, you get the opportunity to go and do everything you want to do while on board, and I can tell you there is plenty. We hope that you enjoyed this. Once again, feel free to leave a comment, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We look forward to seeing you again in the future, and we thank you for taking the time to watch this tour of the Independence of the Seas. Until next time, we'll see you on deck.